$16.5 million in each of your bank accounts 5 weeks from now.
Great.
Debbie Ocean, the younger sister of Danny Ocean, attending a parole hearing. After 5 years in prison and facing the recent loss of her notorious brother, Debbie learns at the parole board about the rules she must follow. One of which is to avoid anyone with a criminal background, including her own family. She explains that she was with the wrong person before, but being criminal isn't in her blood.
If I were to be released, I would just want the simple life.
Once released, Debbie takes her belongings, including her brother's watch, an item he had stolen, which she now claims for herself after stealing it from him. Her first stop is a department store in New York City, where she cleverly pretends to return items, only to pocket some of them instead. She then heads to a hotel, and, upon noticing a couple checking out, she deceives the receptionist by claiming to be one of the couples and pretending that their flight was cancelled and requests to get their room back. After stealing a few more clothes and other items, she easily slips into the room without needing a key, as the maid was already in. Meanwhile, her old partner in crime, Lou, is working at a bar where she and her team dilute the vodka they serve with water, since intoxicated patrons are unlikely to notice the difference. Lou receives a text from Debbie asking to meet. Later, Debbie visits her brother's grave, where Ruben warns her to reconsider her future plans and to stop her plans from doing anything illegal. He warns her that she will be back in prison soon if she doesn't stop. However, she assures him that she won't land in prison again. Exiting the cemetery, she meets Lou, and they head to Lou's home, where Debbie unveils her ambitious scheme, stealing Liz Taylor's priceless jewels from a vault buried 15 feet deep underground. Debbie goes upstairs to check out the room Lou prepared for her. Debbie goes to confront her former boyfriend, Claude Becker, the art dealer who testified against her and got her incarcerated. He tries to welcome her, but she intimidates him briefly before she takes a button from his shirt and leaves.
Okay, stop. Just stop.
No, such a nice face.
Lou couldn't believe what Debbie did, and they laughed along when she showed her the button. The next day, Debbie and Lou visit the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the site of their intended heist during the Met Gala. Debbie explains that she first thought of a bank as a target for their mission, but realized that's boring, for she got into solitary for peace and quiet. They discuss their plan, although Lou is skeptical, thinking it would require a lot. Debbie reassures her that it will work out, and that Lou won't have to waste her time working in a bar to serve watered-down vodka anymore.
Come on, do you really want to spend the rest of your life watering down well vodka? Because it's really kind of a waste.
Debbie reveals her carefully crafted plan she created while she was in prison, which is to steal a rare diamond necklace known as the Toussaint, over 6 pounds of diamonds and valued at $150 million. She intends for the high society socialite, Daphne Kluger, to wear the necklace to the gala, making it easier for them to take it. To execute this, Debbie needs to gather a team. They go to the annual Met Exhibition press conference, and Debbie explains that they host the biggest party every year, and they always get a big celebrity for a host. This year, it is Daphne Kluger. Looking for a designer, Debbie and Lou locate Rose Weil, a struggling fashion designer in debt to the IRS. They find her in a vulnerable state with her passport taken and a line on her assets, and the bank seized her townhouse. However, they convince her that joining their heist could solve her financial troubles and get her passport back. They explain the Toussaint was named after Jeannie Toussaint, and after she died, it was sold back to Cartier and kept it in their vault ever since. They suggest that she insists on the Toussaint on behalf of Daphne Kluger to wear for the Met Gala.
On behalf of Daphne Kluger, must be worth quite a lot.
Lou gives out a list of Russian hackers for Debbie to check out. Debbie also reconnects with Amita, an Indian jewelry maker who used to work with her. Amita, who is now working in her family jewelry shop, is thrilled to join the heist when she learns she won't have to live with her mother anymore. Next, Lou introduces Debbie to Nineball, a skilled hacker. Debbie was hesitant about Nineball, but Lou convinces her that she is capable. Nineball tells her to clean off her footprint off the system before she impressively demonstrates her ability by breaking into the building's power line and reinforcing its system.
Name Ball.
What's your real name?
8 Ball.
We use real names around here.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Lou and Debbie take Rose to a restaurant to meet a celebrity named Penelope Stern, who may help her secure a gig for the gala. They tell her how to talk and to make physical contact for them to take a photo. Their photo together ends up in a newspaper, catching Daphne's attention and prompting her to arrange a meeting with Rose to ensure she is the one dressed by her. They then encounter Constance Wong, a talented pickpocket. They find her in a park doing card tricks for a stranger. Once done with her show, they see how she managed to steal the stranger's watch without him noticing. They approached her and tell her the plan. In a friendly banter, she almost steals their watches, but Debbie catches her in the act and makes her return them. Finally, Debbie meets Tammy, another old friend who seems to lead a quiet life as a suburban mom. Debbie calls her from the garage and confronts her about the stolen goods in there. Tammy soon agrees to join the crew as well. The 7 women convene at Lou's place, where Debbie outlines their plan to infiltrate the Met Gala and steal the necklace, promising each of them a hefty sum of $16.5 million within 5 weeks.
$16.5 million in each of your bank accounts 5 weeks from now.
She tells them to go home and sort their affairs because the work will begin tomorrow. After telling her kids she has special work, Tammy goes to the job. She gives Debbie special glasses and tells her the glasses will scan the real necklace and send a digital print back to them, and also print a replica of the necklace in zirconium. They then set up a chance for Rose and Amita to view the toussaint, persuading the necklace's owner to let Daphne wear it at the gala. Even though they initially refuse, Rose cleverly manages to convince the manager by using French. She makes it clear that it's better to make the necklace go viral instead of locking it in a vault. The crew provides Rose with special glasses to scan the necklace, intending to create a 3D replica to swap it with a real one. But as they face signal issues inside the vault, Rose and Amita request to see the necklace in natural light.
You said you wanted to see it in the light. You wanted to see the necklace in the light.
Right.
Successfully scanning it while the 3D printer prepares the fake one. Debbie accesses the museum security before a coincidental event involving a political artist named Banksy leads to heightened security measures just before the gala. This prompts Lou to steal an access card, which is used by Nineball to sneak into the meeting and plant a hearing device by pretending to be an employee.
Do a full audit of the system and update any part of it that needs to be changed.
They discover the necklace will be heavily guarded, with Tammy figuring out Cartier has hired the best security experts in the world. Nineball finds the head of the facility that puts security cameras and hacks his computer by sending him a corrupted link. She takes a copy of the plan for the security cameras. As the day of the gala approaches, the crew manages to blend in as part of the staff, with Tammy getting a job as a coordinator. After getting Nineball to steal the sitting arrangement plans, they all gather to rearrange it. Debbie orchestrates a meeting between Claude and Daphne, further complicating the scheme as they seek revenge against Claude for his betrayal. In flashback, 10 years ago, Lou and Debbie used to go to a bingo game, but they couldn't make money. Debbie meets with Claude, and they hit it off right away. One day, he asks her to pose as a seller for a painting. On the day the sale would happen, they both got caught. Claude blames it on her, even agreeing to testify on her. Lou is angry that Debbie is doing another job on the current job by trying to make Claude pay, and that he will send her back to jail. Debbie assured her that wouldn't happen. Tammy gets Lou, Amita, and Constance hired as nutritionists to be part of the kitchen staff. On the night of the gala, as Daphne gets to showcase the necklace, Rose realizes it has a unique magnet lock that only the security guard owns. Rose asks him to do it again and records a video for the team. However, Nineball finds a clever solution with the help of her little sister to remove the necklace with a special magnet she made for them. At the Met Gala, the crew takes their positions. The place is full of celebrities, and Daphne Kluger is also wearing the necklace with Claude as her date. Lou is in the kitchen, handling plates, before discreetly puts something in Daphne's soup, which sends her rushing to the bathroom. Debbie keeps Daphne's securities from getting into the women's bathroom, while Constance is inside the bathroom and takes the chance to swipe the necklace, while Daphne is throwing up uncontrollably. Constance puts the necklace on one of the waiter's plates without him knowing, and he takes it to Amita. She manages to split the diamonds from the necklace, just as the securities notice the necklace is missing. They seal the exits and start checking the whole place. Security is in the kitchen where Amita is working on the diamonds. Right at that moment, Tammy pulls out the fake necklace from the water where they were searching. After finally retrieving the necklace, they conceal pieces among themselves as they leave the party. The next day, news of the stolen necklace breaks when Cartier checks the necklace and learns that it's a fake one.
Dear God.
An investigator named John, who works with the insurance carrier, begins to piece together clues that lead back to the moment the necklace is stolen.
Whoever stole this necklace managed to get out without being detected, which means we're looking for someone very smart.
Amidst the celebrations of their heist, Daphne arrives at their hideout, eager to join the women since she feels isolated in her social circle. The rest of the team were shocked to see her, but Lou and Debbie explain that she almost figured out what they were up to. She also cleverly sets Claude up by calling Claude and asks him to meet up. At his place, she ties him to the bed and sends a photo of the diamond to Debbie, who sends it to John, leading to Claude's arrest. After a successful job, where they not only get the necklace, but also a collection of jewels from the gala, the women split their newfound fortune, which is now $38 million each. Each of them goes to pursue their dreams. Amita buys a house and moves to Paris. Rose opens a new dress shop. Constance creates YouTube content in her newfound place. And Tammy manages a warehouse of stolen items. Nineball opens a billiards house, and Daphne becomes a film director. Lou gets a bike and drives off, while Debbie, now free and satisfied, visits Danny's grave one last time with a glass of martini, saying he would have loved their heist. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.